Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Play Kirby Super Star. This is Test Zero, and this is my friend...
Isaac232, what up?
Better known as the...
Media Hunter.
Yes, this is probably one of our favorite co-op games for the Super NES, and we're both pretty good at it, so we're gonna be playing it for a bit, and hopefully we'll have a good time.
Oh, I know we will. Yeah, this was definitely one of my favorites during the Super Nintendo days.
This was a game that my brother and we ended up getting it, and we've played it so much together. It's essentially made up of a set of 7 mini-games, but it's unfortunate because a lot of these games really couldn't be described as games in their own right, which kind of defeats the purpose of them describing it as 7 games in one.
True. Actually, isn't it technically 9 because of the 2 mini-games right down below?
Megaton Punch and Samurai Kirby, which we'll be getting into at a later point. But we're going to start off with the first game, Spring Breeze, which is essentially a recreation of the first Kirby game. It's a level 1 star, so we should be able to get through this in no trouble at all.
Nope.
Is this your first time playing? Absolutely not. Shall we explain copy? Absolutely not.
And they explain anyway.
Thankfully, this is the shorter version. The full version, you end up going through the theater mode. But anybody who's played Kirby is familiar with it. If you aren't, basically you swallow an enemy with the power, and you get their power. Kirby Super Star took that concept to the nth degree, and you have multiple abilities for each, multiple different attacks for each power. So with the beam, you can do standard, or if you charge it up, you can shoot like that, or if you dash. And you can also, with Kirby Super Star, is the ultimate in multiplayer, because you can easily summon a second player. You can summon a second player right in the middle of the game. You could literally be playing by yourself, they could walk into the room and start playing with you. He has the beam, he's playing as Wallaby. I have the cutter right now, which you can do a neat 5-hit combo if you don't get hit by it. This throws out cutter boomerangs. And you can also do dash attacks. And you press down and attack in the air. Orb stars are weird because they take you to another part of the level, but I don't know why they can't just have a door there and have you come out another area. Ow. Seems like a waste to me. Ah.
Oh, he's dead. Ow.
You want the bomb or?
Hold on. There we go.
If the helper player continually presses the A button, they can self-destruct, and while they're in the self-destruct mode, they can take any power just by touching an enemy that has that power.
Or they can just warp to you.
Yes, if you just press it once, the helper can warp to the other player, so they can't fall down a pit.
Not like it matters.
If they fall down a pit, they will automatically teleport.
In short, I'm invincible.
Well, you can still die, and then of course you would take whatever power Kirby currently has when you respawn.
Mm-hmm.
Just a regular tomato, not a Maxim tomato. And it's boss time for our first boss, Wispy Woods.
Classic yet easiest in the games.
I don't think he has ever been trouble. Basically what you want to do, you just hit him in the nose. If you don't have an ability, he's actually somewhat difficult, because you have to catch his apples and spit them back at him. But even back in the first game, he was pretty much a pushover.
You saw the Kirby dance. I just pop.
Yeah, the helper just hops around. And you should have looked before you sucked that fish in, Kirby. And I just became Fighter Kirby. By pressing up and attack, you can do a Dragon Punch. And this one is interesting because you do different attacks based on how hard you press the button. If you just tap it, you throw out a bunch of punches, but if you press it hard, you throw out a Sky Punch. Ah!
Those things reminded me of that giant totem thing from the anime. I don't know why.
What's his name? Koga or something?
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Crap. I got frozen. And damn it.
Can't kill them.
Well, Well, I was hoping to warp through it, but he went up too high. We get the
Super
candy. If we can get through this fast enough, we can destroy the mini-boss. And...
I want Snowman.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh well.
Well, there's always the swordsman. Well. Come here, you.
And that's the other use of the helper. He can self-destruct himself. Give me some of that food. And you can also share food with the other player if you touch them shortly after eating it. And since I have the crash ability, this is a major, basically self-destruct attack. We only get to use it once. So we're going to use it at the best possible moment against the boss. Look at this.
Hi, Lolo.
One-hit kill. And yes, these are the characters from Adventures of Lolo. Although in the Kirby universe, they added an extra syllable to the end of their name for some reason. Was that game made by HAL Laboratories? I don't know.
Yeah, they should be. Otherwise, they wouldn't include them.
Well, maybe they could have just gotten rights to them, or the original studio went under or something. I don't know. It could just be an homage, which is why they had to change the name. I don't know. Yeah, Stage 3, Bubbley Clouds. This was Stage 4 in the original game.
And what was Stage 3?
Stage 3 was the islands. Stage 2 was Castle Lololo. I did not need to get that food. Now I need it, but... I already...
Oh, mirror. I love the mirror ability. You can reflect stuff with it.
The mirror is great because, yes, you can reflect it.
Even your shield... Even when you guard...
Your shield makes you basically invincible to anybody's attack. Because if they walk into it, they just instantly take damage. And the sword sucks nuts.
Oh! Dang it! You jerk.
The cutter is even better than the sword. I think there's another mirror.
No,
I think there's
for now you can't.
Ah, crap.
Well, now I can.
I was not supposed to die there. First you respawn just immediately.
I can get it. There we go. Yeah, enemies can respawn if we go further away from them enough. Here, eat some of my food.
Blech.
I never understood that. Why? What are they doing exactly?
A lot of people say that it's kissing, but I like to think that they're actually regurgitating the food because it's less gay. Ah! Yeah,
hey.
We are playing over net play, so that can help explain the fail, because we are getting a bit of lag. And of course, the slowdown from... God damn it!
Oh.
And I'm also used to pressing up to fly, but in this game you actually have to press jump when you're in the air.
Careful. Can't fly when your mouth is full.
Well, that too, but I was empty when I tried to fly before. Jump.
Ow. Trying to... Love this one ability.
Ah, crap.
Ah, missed the timing.
Probably have the worst weapon for fighting this guy.
Oh,
got him. Basically, the easier a weapon is to use, the less damage it deals. So I'm going to get rid of that. Surprisingly, the standard Kirby attack, just spitting out an enemy at them, will deal a lot of damage. They'll take off about a third of their health.
Ooh, Mike. Another fun ability.
Mike is another mini ability. It's really powerful, but you only get to use it 3 times. Thank you. Ah, crap. Let go. Let go of me.
There goes one. Let's see what is down here.
And there's food down here.
Oh! Fly, 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 fly!
Ah.
I can't fly.
Kirby also has a strange invincibility period.
I think there's a secret area past the next door.
Yes, and careful, there's rocks up here. Let's just use it one more time.
Rockstar Kirby. It's up here.
Ah!
Ooh.
Let go of me. Yes, you can. If you enter the moon, just like in the original Kirby, you can enter the moon and enter a secret area. Ah. One up. You don't need any food.
You do.
That's why I'm stopping for it.
Ooh, bonkers.
Ah, crap. One more. Should get rid. There we go, and Kirby has the hammer now. The best all-around ability for fighting secret areas, because not only can you pound in stakes, but you can also light fuses on fire.
You can?
Yeah. Crap.
I didn't know you could do that.
Guard. Using this ability. It also deals a crap load of damage if it hits.
Scout.
I'm trying to hit him with it, and I'm failing miserably.
Look out. Okay, no
Why
more.
don't you do some work in here, and I'll try to not die.
You might want to get away from that corner then.
Ah, crap.
Told ya.
I don't suck this much normally, I swear. I'm trying to be fancy.
Well, at least you get your hammer back.
It's the LP curse, I swear. Let me inhale the Waddle Dee, so I can spit it at bonkers. Oh crap!
Oh, sleep. The worst of the abilities.
I think you. Hang on.
Oh, don't worry. I'll stop once he's dead.
Well, I wanted to inhale his shot and spit it back at him.
Aw.
But
It's an impulse. I see something, I kill it.
stop touching me, Kracko. Bad touch.
Ow. There we go.
Bounce around, Samira. That's a weird name.
Mm-hmm.
Lag.
And now King Dedede. On Mount Dedede.
It was originally stage 5, and you had to do a boss rush before it. But instead, they give you the best ability for fighting him right before you fight him.
Whee!
But we're gonna kill him right now. There goes Stone.
Well, don't worry. We can always do this. Ah, keep mistaking the jump button for the attack button. There.
Oops. I used my hammer throw and accidentally killed the rock guy.
Don't worry, he responds.
And there we go.
Alright.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to be a boring battle. Just jump over him.
You jump.
Kirby can turn into multiple things using his stone. He can turn into a statue of himself.
Ow.
He can turn into a statue of himself.
And there he goes.
Yes, and Dedede is gone. Bye-bye, King Dedede.
And now the castle is sad.
He always comes out the right corner, regardless of if you hit him to the left side.
Oh my.
The basic story of this one is that King Dedede stole all the food, just like in the original game. We probably should have stopped and read the story or something.
We'll do that next time.
Staff, blah 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 blah.
It's going by way too fast for us to care.
Because they know that this is just the first game and you don't really care about the true... They're not even giving the full staff, I don't think.
I don't think they are either. So I'm sure there's a lot more people involved. Yeah, HAL Laboratory.
And that's it. And that doesn't unlock anything.
Well, we got like 3 more games.
Indeed. And let's move on to something a bit more challenging. Dynablade, which is a 3-star. Dynablade is destroying all the crops. She must be stopped. Hey, that rhymes. Master the different abilities and defeat her. There's another thing that I'm sure is evidence that they intended to... Shall we explain copy?
Oh.
I guess we should show the theater to them. Show
All
them what
right.
it looks like.
Guy.
This is the guide level. Hello, welcome to the beginner's show. Have you mastered inhaling and flying?
And
Mastered inhaling and exhaling. Enemies attack in various ways. This enemy is called Waddle Doo. When Kirby inhales an enemy, press A to swallow. Or you can press down. Amazing, you can use the energy beam by pressing Y. It always looks so weird when he does that attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's like his feet are coming out behind him. Here are a few other abilities you can copy. Fire! And if you hold
Too late.
stone, let's see what else you can turn it into. Pink 8-ton. You can also get some rare stuff, like he turns into a Mario statue or a Samus statue. Sword is the king of weapons. Bullshit. Sword is crap. Sword is the worst weapon in the game.
You sure you're not confusing it with sleep?
No, sleep it sucks, but it's not really intended to be a real ability. Sword, they actually think it's good. It's not. Sword, you have to get way too close to enemies to use it, and you always seem to have a gap between when you swing and when you can actually get hurt.
You have the sword beam.
That's only if you have full life.
Not only am I a helper, I'm also a different color.
Well, that helps you differentiate from these regular enemies. There's also certain helpers that are full size. Like you can get Bonkers as a helper, and he has abilities that Kirby can do, but he can't.
Yeah, but you also have that one hammer throw ability.
Well, because if the helper did that hammer throw ability, he'd die.
True.
Because you lose the hammer ability to throw it. But it does do a lot of damage. When the helper is present, press any button on the second controller. The helper will then be controlled by the second player. That's what makes this game such a great multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
Practice with your friends and double the fun with Double Mint Gum. Here are some oh, come on. Dash, push left or right twice.
What does this have to do with copying?
To slide, push down and B together. Yeah. This is an ability that he can do at any time if he doesn't want to use his like mic or crash abilities.
Yeah, but they said this was about inhaling and copying. So they lied to
now
us.
let's play Dynablade. We will get into Dynablade next time. So see you later, folks.
Bye.